Hello everybody, I'm Leanne. I'm a book artist from the Pacific Northwest. Today I come with you with some ideas and suggestions for something that you can make that's fun and it's easy and I like it. So what I'm asking today is for you to consider and open up the idea of making a card, a tag from a simple like a piece of cardstock, and then basing it with a monochromatic type theme. Here's some things that I picked up. This is just a little piece of tea bag. This is a little piece of book paper. This is a book paper that I made a while back for a project that I never used, and it has some punching on the edge. These are all just scraps. This is some coffee dyed paper, some of the special paper that I use. A piece of music. This is just a vellum type piece of paper. This is a button, but when I turn it over, it's a paper button. It's a punch from Martha Stewart punch. Got that, and I also have this. So what I want to do, I want to create a tag just by cutting and placing. I can also rip it and have fun with it, and I'm going to create something like this. Here's a couple of tags that I made. I made this one that has a little bit of flower on it after I have the background, and I just think it's so sweet. I just love it. So it's just a peaceful background. Oh, here's a feather too, by the way. And here's another one. I add a little bit more color to this one. I'm not sure I like it as much with all of the color. I was really going for monochromatic, but I got a little carried away, I must admit. That's okay though. That's part of the fun of it all. So let's go ahead and get going. Oh, here's another little piece of stuff. This is just the perfect thing to take and use some of your scraps on. And this is what I plan on putting over the top of all of it. This is from a calendar that I got from Joann Fabrics. Fabulous little calendar, great for cutting up. So let's see what I've got here. I've got some of my music I want to put on there. I've got some of this paper. Probably going to come down from the side there. Some music here. Let's see where she's going to go. So the beauty of this is you can just start placing it on. There's no perfect thing. And if, like, let's say I get there and I don't like it a ton, all I have to do is grab my little glue stick and glue something else on top. It's just a no problem type project. Oh, that's perfect. I like it. So I didn't put the paper all the way up here. So I think I'm just going to kind of rip it off. So for this, I think I'm just going to belly up over the edge. I'm going to grab my ruler, and rather than cutting it with my little cutting thing, I'm going to just rip it. So much easier. Quite fun, actually. So I need to see, I don't want it too heavy at the top there. So I think I'll go more like that. She's going to cut over here. I can tell already this is going to be nice. And I don't need a lot of things on it. I'm thinking of putting 5. That's the number that came to my mind. 5 different little monochromatic elements. I've got 2 right there. I don't have to put 5 by any means. That's just the number that came to my mind. So I know I'm going to want some of this. So I'm going to want some of the cheesecloth right behind my gal. And that's an easy one. Seem to have lost my scissors. Probably just right in front of my face and I just can't even see them. Don't you know? That's how it kind of works out. So this one's a little bit too falling apart. So I'm going to go with this one. Oh, makes it fun too because she has that hat on. So it kind of just plays with your mind and you envision that hat a little bit more. So I'm going to make sure I get my netting right around that area with the hat. I'm trying to stay within the camera. I still have my arm in a wrap. I broke my right arm and I have to keep it close to my body, so It is what it is. Life goes on. You make the most out of it, right? Gosh, I really want to just use this one. I keep kind of ignoring it, but I'm going to use it. So I kind of like the idea of using this one in here somewhere. Just that old, yeah. So I have to decide if I want her right at the bottom or up a little bit. If I want her up a little bit, I can actually put some book or something to break the edge of where her body is. I think I'll do that. So I think I'm going to put this right behind her, and I'm going to glue this and place it directly behind her, because then I can control a little bit more. I wanted some of the words coming out so that you could kind of see them a little bit, like that. Put her there. So now I need to decide if I want this line to break above this line, which I really would like to see that. So I think the answer to that is yes, I would like it to break above that line. So now, oh, a feather. Nah. So let me get some more of that book page. I just love it when you can take things and turn them into new stuff. I'm going to put my button in there somewhere. So I'm not going to try to overthink it too much. I'm going to just go for it. If it's not exactly just like perfect, that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and glue this down before I glue the other one down. Nice. Now here's this one. And here's my button. I can either have it at the edge or kind of breaking all of those edges there. I'm going to, this will be really cute sewn around, so I'll do that. Oh, there's my scissors. I'm telling you, it was quite a mystery. But what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to cut these edges of the things that are not going to be seen. By the way, I do have a challenge in my Facebook group. The challenge is just to make something. So if you're up for it, I invite you to come on over and participate. It's a great way to interact with people and just make friends. And it's inspiring. You get to see what other people do. I like it. So I hope you come. Be fun. If you're not already a member there, it'll be fun meeting you. So this is completely white, so I'm just going to add a little bit of my, this has some residual ink on it from Vintage Photo Distress. Sure, I'm going to try that. Just going to bring it down into that edge. Now I could, into that area, I could have just left it just as it was. I think that space is nice. But I've been itching to use this. I just got this. And I really like it. I would like a word right there. I'm going to put a word. So let me see. I can put this in there, just going in the other direction. I think I'm going to do that. I love doing monochromatic type things. So I love doing this. Nice. Don't need all of that. So I could keep this monochromatic, or I could pick up the color in her flowers on her head. But because I have this ink near me, this one I'm doing. And then I think I'm going to do just a little bit of coloring along the edges. And glue it down. Okay, there you go. Nice and easy. You've got the monochromatic type base. I have the focal point, and for this one I did a vintage gal on it. And I have a fabulous tag I can use in any book. So I hope you come along and play along with it and try out making a tag. Give me a thumbs up down below if you liked it. Go ahead and comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I will see you another time. Bye.